If you wake up feeling like a rusty old car, you aren't the only one. So this little practice is for you. We're just going to be doing some joint rotations and stretches. So you just need some space. You can do it in your pajamas. Since this is easy morning wake up your body yoga, I'm in my pajamas. And yeah, so just need some space on the floor to do this. And if you would like, I will have a little mini kind of science lesson at the end to share how these two practices work in your body. Okay, so to begin, all we're doing is joint rotation. So boop, circle the wrists like 5 times in each direction. Feel how everything's kind of waking up as you do this. And you can do the ankles too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do both feet at the same time, and then sometimes that turns into like a balancing exercise. So you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Waking up the joints here. Okay, and then we want to do the knees. So just a few circles in each direction. We got Theo here chewing on his morning post-breakfast bone. 5 in each direction. So we've done wrists and ankles and knees. Now we'll do hips. So best way to do this one is one arm underneath the calf and then one on the lower or the quad. And you can just do it like this. It's a nice big circle, waking up that big hip joint. Oh yeah, that always feels really good to get going first thing in the morning. Okay, we'll move on to the other one. Four, 5, and then switch directions. Okay, feeling like we're getting all the juices flowing already. And then we'll do shoulders. So a couple options, you can do like full arm circles here, or you can just do shoulder rolls. So I'm just gonna start with shoulder rolls. 5 in each direction. Definitely feel the creaks. Can hear them. My body's waking up here. And forward. Feels good. Getting the juices going. Okay, and then neck. Just a couple of neck rotations. I love doing neck work throughout the day because we carry so much tension in it. And hearing all the snap, crackle, pop as you do this. Taking it to the other direction. Okay, excellent. And now we'll just warm up the spine with some gentle seated cat-cow. So placing the hands on the knees. Inhale, chin comes up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, come forward. You can use your hands as leverage on your knees. And then exhale, lean back, chin to chest, tuck in the belly, spread the shoulder blades apart. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Shrugging the shoulders up, chin to chest, feeling that nice stretch along the spine. 2 more times. Inhale forward, squeeze, and exhale back. Using your hands as leverage in both of these positions on the knees to deepen the stretch as much as you need it. Yogi's choice. And after that, we'll just do a little side to side. So just lift one sit bone, butt cheek, hip off the floor at a time. Just let your spine kind of move, getting some lateral tension or flexion going. Excellent. Okay, so now that we have done just kind of warming up the spine and warming up our joints, we're going to do some good full body stretches. So to start, make your way to hands and knees to tabletop position. And wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. So inhale, sink your hips back into child's pose. Let your hands slide forward. Feel that nice stretch all along the back body, the side body. Come forward and then let your hands slide forward. Hips drop. Theo, what's wrong? My dog's squeaking. You're okay, buddy. And then feel that nice stretch. Oh yeah, feeling that all along the back. Inhale back, hip sink. Exhale. Inhale forward, and then exhale. Let the hip sink. Can you tilt the chin up and lift the knees off the ground? Oh my goodness, it feels so good for the back. Inhale back. And exhale forward, and this time, just as you're about ready to drop your pelvis to the mat, just drop your right hip and peek over your left shoulder. Oh yes, stretching that IT bands. Nice twist here, a little gentle twist. We'll inhale back. Exhale forward, same thing, just as you're about to drop the pelvis, just drop your left hip. Peek over the right shoulder. Little gentle twist. Once more on each side. Inhale back. Exhale, dropping the right hip, peeking over the left shoulder. Last one of these. Inhale back and exhale. Left hip, right shoulder. Excellent. And from here, make your way to your back. Getting some room. And we're just gonna extend the arms overhead, point the toes, and release the fingers, and really stretch everything with a big inhale. And exhale. Let it drop. One more time. Bring the hands together, stretch, point the toes, inhale big. And exhale, let everything relax. And then from here, pretend that you're your favorite animal waking up in the morning. How do they like to stretch? And just stretch whatever feels like it needs to be stretched. Maybe the side body. Maybe you need to sit up and do a nice, side to side stretch. That feels really good. Maybe it's doing a little bridge pose. Or, every dog's favorite, right? A little downward dog. Walk it out. Yogi's choice, whatever you need. The point here is to just stretch whatever your body is telling you needs to be woken up and stretched. So there we have it, a nice short little wake up your body practice. And as promised, I'll share with you why this stuff is so good for you first thing in the morning. Okay, so the physiology behind the practices that we just did. So first off, the joint rotations. So they are waking up the synovial fluid. So the synovial fluid is what lives in most of the joints in your body, especially the ones where there's any kind of rotational movement allowed. And that is what keeps your joints nice and lubricated, so there's less friction for the bone parts in there to kind of cause any damage. So just by doing joint rotations, we're waking up that synovial fluid, and that is going to help to prevent injury and just keep your body nice and fluid starting the day. Great, right? So the second set that we did, which was the full body stretches, so big stretches first thing in the morning help to wake up your fascia. So your fascia is basically like, the metaphor I found that's most helpful is sausage casing for your muscles and all the connective tissue in your body. So what happens with fascia is when it's still for a while, when it's not being moved, the fibers kind of stiffen and shorten. So that's why when you wake up in the morning, you feel that way. It's because your fascia has slowly kind of stiffened and contracted overnight. But all you need to do to wake up that fascia is to stretch. This is also, long flight or even sitting at your desk for a while, whatever it is, that feeling of like, woo, I gotta move a little bit. That's to help wake up your fascia. So that's it for the science behind it. I threw in a little bit of spinal flexion as well because it's just so good to move your spine in different ways, lateral and then curving back and forth, just because spinal health is super important for all the other muscles attached to the rest of your spine. So that's it for the science. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this practice, I have several other short, chill yoga practices that you can do. So thank you for practicing with me today, and namaste, y'all.